There's a saying that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And the reason that's a saying, because as we get older, we are even more stuck in our habits, our routines, and the way we have done things. The age 40 is halfway through your life. The average expectancy of a lifespan is 80 years old. So once you hit 40, you're halfway through, and whatever habits and whatever things you have in place, they're going to be very hard to break. And that's how the second half of your life will end. So in this video, we're going to talk about 3 things to do before the age of 40 so that the second half of your life can be your best life, okay? Or at least the best you can make it. Number 1, your health habits. If you're still drinking and smoking, at the age of 40, the chances of you quitting are diminished greatly. If you're still drinking and smoking by the age of 40, the only reason you would quit alcohol or cigarettes is if you get liver cancer or lung cancer. Very few people will quit the 2 biggest things that cause premature death, alcohol and tobacco's first. Very few people will quit that after the age of 40 unless they have a serious health problem. So if, like I did, by the grace of God through hard work in my 20s, if you can quit cigarettes and alcohol before the age of 40, you'll change your life. You won't be in bars. You won't be getting coronas. You won't be ashing cigarettes on your shirt. You will be living a life where you can walk without losing your breath. You can enjoy the night without getting drunk. Okay, and you don't need wine to sedate your mindset. If you can do that before the age of 40, you're going to change some shit. Tony, good to see you. Booze and cigarettes also drain your finances. Hey, yeah. Hey, guys, instead of the liquor store, pay yourself. Instead of the cigarettes, pay yourself, okay? And because what I can tell you is, guys, I'm never doing free chats again. I had another lazy person. It doesn't work. They don't put any effort into their life. They say, man, I only watch occasionally now because you do membership-only chats. I said, well, stop watching completely, okay? What do you want me to do next? You want me to come to your house, do free electrical work? You want me to fucking do your plumbing? You want me to plunge your toilet? You want me to wipe your ass? No, no thank you. Spend your money on cigarettes, alcohol, take a cold shower, like all the other psychopaths. So beyond cigarettes and alcohol, good to see you, Infinity. Some people are just a drain on society. They are. They ain't a drain on this live chat because they got paid to get in this live chat. They ain't nowhere near here, guys. I tell you, I learned that going to the club early. If you don't charge a fee, people shooting. If you don't have a dress code, people shooting. And even when you charge a fee, sometimes something happens. So what I can tell you is this, guys, you don't go through apprenticeship, okay, so you can do free labor, okay? You go so you can improve your life. And in this video, we're talking about 3 things, guys. These things will change your life, okay? And you can listen for free. You can change. Now, you probably ain't going to change your life. But for those who care, they may change their life. Health habits, that's number 1. And I address cigarettes and alcohol first because they're the leading cause of preventable deaths. Number 3 is obesity. I just saw a guy living in his car today. He got diabetes. Somewhat skinny guy, but he's always eating out. He's always have high sodium, high sugar, orange juice, soda, etc. If you're drinking orange juice, soda, sugary drinks, and all that stuff, guys, my mom got diabetes, aunt died of obesity, I was obese. What I can tell you is this. If I didn't lose 200 pounds in my early 30s, I don't think I would have the energy and the discipline to go to the level I had to go to drop 200 pounds. Okay. You could drop 20 pounds, you can drop, 30, maybe even 50. Very few people will lose over 50 pounds in their life, okay? And after the age of 40, your odds go down because your metabolism goes down, your will, your energy, everything goes down. And some of you are already low energy. You're in your 30s taking cold showers, playing first game video shooter, okay? You guys got to get off the couch. You got to sweat, okay? You got to change your health habits before you're 40 if you want to change your life. Tony, charging $1 for anything will keep the psychopaths away. Tony, you figured out life, man. You got it. 100 emoji. How? What's up, brother? I'm glad I never smoked cigarettes. You're fortunate. Henny was my thing. I remember Hennessy and Coke, cognac drink that is. But I have, he goes, but I have not drank in a long time. There you go. That's a step forward. How? My biggest thing was weed. Weed's a disaster. I was just watching Travis Barker, who's now banging Kourtney Kardashian. That's another one that'll end in a disaster. He had a lump in his throat, okay, and he needed to stop smoking weed. So all you psychopaths who love that weed is legal, you're living below your potential, you're ashing, you want to watch my live feeds because you want to laugh like the movie Friday, which I did when I was in my 20s. But when you're in your 40s, it's time to put the weed down. Okay? Because you're going to end up with a lump in your throat, God forbid, like Travis Barker. You're not going to be banging Kourtney Kardashian because you're broke. You can't afford the live feed. If you can't afford the live feed, you damn sure can't afford Kourtney Kardashian. Okay? So what I could tell you is this, guys. Put your penis pump away. Put your shotgun, put your blunts away. Put your joints away. Put your bong away. Okay? Time to put down the toxicity by the age of 40. Never forget it. He goes, my biggest thing was weed. I really enjoyed it. Now that I am clean of it, I don't miss it. Guys, once you put away toxic stuff after you break the habit, you go forward. I thought I could never enjoy life without a cigarette. I said, how can I stop smoking cigarettes when I have my coffee in the morning? I love it. When I have my Corona in the evening, especially at the strip club, I love it. I'll tell you how, guys. You fight through the detox. You establish new habits. You may fall, but you get back up. And over time, you realize that I don't miss cigarettes. I don't miss alcohol. Guys, I don't miss any of it. Okay. So what I can tell you is 100 emoji. Good job. Finney, if you don't have it together by 40, you better reevaluate. Yeah, and you better make it quick because you're in the second half of your life. Some of you people think you're coming off the bench in the fourth quarter and you're going to win the game. Guys, I'm trying to give you a wake-up call. One of the members, okay, put the alarm symbol in the live feed. Why? Because all the free psychopaths ashing a blunt, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, ordering Chipotle. What's today? Wednesday? What's Wednesday? I know Taco Tuesday. What's Wednesday? Wide ass Wednesday? I don't know. But what I could tell you is this: the number one thing you got to get together by the age of 40 is your health habits. Number 2, your money habits. If by the age of 40, you haven't established some type of career skill set, if by the age of 40, you haven't learned how to manage a budget, if by the age of 40, you haven't either paid off your debt or damn sure close, if by the age of 40, you don't have a fully funded savings account, guys and girls, not only can you not afford the live chat fee, okay, you can't afford shit else, okay? You can't afford to live by yourself. You can't afford to put gas in a car, and that's a bad feeling. And if you're physically and mentally able to do something, do it and learn to manage your money. Whether you listen to Dave Ramsey or whatever, and you don't have to agree with everything, but get focused. Why? Because your quality of life in the second half of your life will be better when you give some mindfulness and some effort to managing money. If not, you're going to be a 55-year-old man living in a van, stealing free ice from the gas station, bitching that you can't park there forever, okay? And what I could tell you guys is there's nothing wrong with doing that. I like free stuff too. Okay, but I have exit strategies because putting to work, manage money, and you get a little bit lucky along the way because the harder you work, the luckier you get. And what I can tell you, the more skills you build, whether it's a trade, whether it's a certain amount of time in a field, nursing, whatever, teaching, whatever, the more valuable you are, the more options you have, the more empowered you are. Okay. So what I could tell you is this: the money bag and money habits is the number 2 thing you should get together before the age of 40. Because in your 20s, just like me in your teens, you want to impress people, you want to buy nice things, you want to show that you made it, and you're still immature. The human brain does not fully develop till 25. You don't know yourself till 35. But by the age of 40, if you wake up with 2 kids, 2 cars, too much debt, and not enough knowledge and not enough skills, you basically are going to have to go back to step 1 and drink. And that's what happens. But I know a lot of people, they're intelligent, they got skill, they got a lot of assets, they can do a lot of great things, and they sell themselves short. Don't sell yourself short. You've worked too hard, you got a great resume, you got a great mind, you got a great ability to not just earn money, but to manage the money that you have better, being a good steward. And if you can do that before the age of 40, praise the Lord, says the yacht club. If you can't do that before the age of 40, you better sit your broke ass and wait for the ferry, okay? Because everyone in the yacht club, we going right past the ferry, guys, okay? We don't take the ferry, okay? Shout out to you. Back to live comments. Infinity. If you don't have it together by, oh yeah, I read that, Infinity. You aren't coming off the bench. You aren't even in the D League, hey guys. Look, the D League, there's nothing wrong with the D League. I'd rather you be in the D League, okay, than playing NBA 2021 at the age of 40. I played NBA Live and NBA 2K in my teens and my 20s, even in the very beginning of my 30s. But if you're still playing video game basketball at the age of 40 and you're not actively at least 5 days a week in the gym and doing something of creative passion, you're going backwards in life, okay? You are not becoming a Planet Fitness trainer. You basically are becoming pathetic. So what I could tell you guys, time to get in the game by the age of 40. Good job, Infinity, Tony. Mac and cheese with beans Wednesdays. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mac and cheese is processed shit. My mom loves it, and I love my mom. And I can tell you, my opinion, I think more fat people are getting into heaven than skinny, because skinny people could be a little rough. However, I don't know what's going to happen with Rush Limbaugh. I don't think he's going to make the cut. But I'm going to let God figure that one out. God forbid. Help. I used to smoke before I ran marathons. Yeah, now you're getting old, though. Laughing. I felt things would be better if I smoked beforehand. I couldn't go anywhere without being stoned. Oh, yeah. Now I look back and see how sad I look. That's okay. You matured, you evolved, and you grew as a man. As the scriptures say, when I was a child, I spoke like a child, acted like a child, and reasoned like a child. Sounds like a lot of comments I get sometimes. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. There's nothing wrong with maturing, and there's nothing wrong with looking back and saying, you know what, I was immature. That's okay. It's part of life. Good job. Pluto, what's up, brother? Pluto, you're doing good, man. Very proud of you. I did all of this by the age of 30. Money bag emoji, health emoji, and wait till we get to number 3 emoji. And I think you did that too. Much love, brother. One day at a time. You're nailing it. Pluto, you're on fire. All I can tell you, brother, is God bless you, man. You're doing a great job, pal. Whip it out Wednesdays. Yep, that's for the psychopaths that got nothing going on. Tony. The all-night gas station is popping tonight, guys. It's popping every night. Why? Because I'm on wheels, guys, and I'm just, I'm living like a traveler, okay? And I don't have a gas station mindset, okay? For me, again, I always compare myself to Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. I got no problem working a job where I'm sweeping the floor, but I carry myself as if I can own this bitch tomorrow. Why? Because I'm not as scared of work, and I'm also not scared to, I'm not insecure and going to sell myself short. I didn't work hard to be at a low level my entire life. Paige Nolan, $4.99 super chat. I am glad I showed up. And everyone who didn't show up, guys, you think memberships are going to be free? You think life's going to be free? Show up, show improve, and do better. Paige Nolan, thank you for that gracious tip. I have gratitude, not entitlement. Gratitude, not entitlement. Thank you to you. Keep pushing forward. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. God bless you, man. Damn it, man. Thank you, Paige Nolan. Been very supportive. Mr. Vision, what's up, man? We showed Sam. Hey, guys. You showed yourself, man. You moved forward from a van to a house in Port St. Lucie. And whatever your dreams and goals are, guys, you may not know me. I told a good friend today, you may not know me in 5 years. And that's fine. But what we've done for those who are connecting in the right way, guys, we're connecting for a season of our life to edify, to encourage and inspire each other. And then we're going to go our separate ways. And that's how life is. Okay. And doesn't mean that everything I say you should do. And it doesn't mean anything other than sometimes in life we need a spark. I've needed a spark. You've needed a spark. And we keep the flame of passion burning to get through the days of depression. Because there's still going to be depression. We try to take life one day at a time and live our best life because we know life's got the dookie. I don't try to give you guys a fake life, okay? I don't give you some fake bullshit. I don't go live or do a video once every 2 weeks and everything's happy. I go live when I'm happy, when I'm depressed, when I'm in New Jersey, when I'm in Florida, or when I'm in South Carolina. I'm consistent, okay? And that rubs some people the wrong way because they rather you be inconsistent but kiss their ass and give them everything free. And I tell you, motherfucker, ain't nothing free in this world, okay? And you better show some dignity and some respect to yourself, okay? And get your shit together by the age of 40. Marcel, what's up, man? Shout out to the UK. Hey, Sam. I'm on the 3rd week out of 10. Well, okay, as long as you're not doing no fab, because that's what it sounds like, of my personal training education. All right, that's all I like to hear. Good job. I also got my side hustle unlocked. Damn it, you're on fire, man. Looking to work at a box gym in California. Marcel, there's only one thing that can destroy your life. Dating a girl you meet at the gym. That's it. Because what happens is you start to work out, you got your testosterone going, you're sweating, which is good. And the girls are in there, they got the yoga pants on, they got the butt cheeks popping. Okay, and maybe you're gay, maybe you'll see some guys looking good, whatever you like. But because it's such a sexual environment, all your hard work, all your dedication, all your focus will get thrown out the window like that. And before you know it, the rest of your life, you're wearing ugly Christmas sweaters. Okay, that's what you're doing. And you destroyed your life. Don't destroy your life. Okay, if you want to be in a relationship, that's up to you. But what I can tell you is keep your dignity and keep your passion. Because after every divorce is, I lost myself. And then after every divorce is a renovation. Because they're trying to find, you can never find yourself through a renovation. Never. Got to renovate your life. Okay. Good job, Marcel. So number 1 is your health habits. Number 2 is your money habits. Number 3 is your environment. The ability to go outside for a walk in sunny Florida. Oh, that matters. The ability to get vitamin D, the ability to live by the beach. Living where you're inspired, your environment. If you don't figure that out by the age of 40, you think you're going to downsize at 60 and then move to Florida when you're 65 and then be banging Latino MILFs when you're 68? You out your mind. Okay. Reserve your spot at the Cleveland Clinic Hospital. Okay. Because you have waited way past 40. And in today's society, we're blessed with technology, remote work, and job transfers. You better, by the age of 40, like Pluto went to California, you got the hell out of PA. You better, by the age of 40, figure out where you want to live. In the mountains, in the beach, okay? In Buffalo, New York, God forbid, I don't know who wants to live there. Or in Boca Raton, Florida. But you better figure it out. And by the age of 40, you better be relocated. Because by the age of 60, you don't have the energy. By the age of 65, you're going to need a knee replacement. By the age of 75, guys, Rush Limbaugh ain't even around. He was only 70. He died. Lung cancer. See, Rush Limbaugh, he didn't listen to step 1. He didn't listen to a lot of stuff. That's all right. He didn't listen to step 1. He smoked a lot. You did prescription pill, a lot of stuff. Didn't eat too well either. He had his money game right, so I give him that. Okay. What he did for his money, you can say, hey, look, at least my charge my memory out there, I give some wholesome advice. People cannot like my videos. Sometimes I say some rough stuff, but at the core of over my 2,000 videos is self-care. That's it. Out of all my cursing, all my outlandish comedy shit, at the core of all my videos is healthy habits, a healthy way to live life, work, dignity, self-respect, and pushing forward. And if that bothers someone, well, let me tell you something. You paid to listen to Rush Limbaugh, but you couldn't take this advice for free because you're watching for free. Okay. And what I can tell you is this. Rush Limbaugh was a multimillionaire. He was only 70. Okay. Done. Average life expectancy, 80. How old are you? How focused are you? How consistent are you? I'll never live in Hawaii because they got no way out. There's no exit strategy. I'll never live in Alaska. There's no exit strategy. I got to have multiple. I'll never go to Key West. There's only one road in, one road out. If you're ever trained in any type of wild discipline, You always have to have multiple exit strategies. The only way you're getting out of Hawaii is a helicopter or airplane. Same thing, Key West got one road, guys. Got to be careful. What I want to tell you is this. 3 things you should do before the age of 40. Number 1, stop smoking and drinking. Get your health together. Stop the unhealthy eating habits. Stop eating out. At least till you get your shit together, then you can add treats. Number 2 is secure your bag. Get a career going. Get a savings account. Pay down your debt. Get control of your finances to empower yourself. You don't want to be 55, going to 5 different gas stations to fill up an ice cooler of free ice. You don't want to do it. Especially when I see you with mechanical skills and you can change brakes and rotors like no one I've ever seen. See, it'd be different if you were walking around like some brain dead puppet, but I don't buy it. See, I see people, a skilled mechanic that can change rotors, spark plugs, brakes, diagnose transmissions, and they don't do shit. And I say, what the fuck is going on in the world today? All that talent. I saw passion when a motherfucker would use his tools. I didn't have passion when I used my tools. I did what I needed to do to get where I need to get in a legal, good way. But I hated working with my hands. Okay. I love to masturbate, but I hated working with my hands. You understand what I'm saying? But I see some people, they get a new Craftsman tool. They go, oh my God, look at this wrench. Look at this wrench. What the fuck kind of wrench is this? Pay it on 299 some chat. I find your content supportive, A1. Well, I could tell you thank you and gratitude. Because while I charge a fee and while still all my videos are free, I never feel entitled. I still feel gratitude. Okay, but I never feel insecure to show my worth. Thank you very much for all my members and for the tips. Thank you. Never sell yourself short. If you've been blessed and if you invested in buying tools and in learning how to fix cars, why should you be going around not working, stealing ice from gas stations and have this ability to create $3,000-$4,000 a month? Even if you didn't want to work that much, you could at least make a couple grand a month doing a couple side hustles of working on people's cars. And even if you didn't want to collect money, you could probably get a couple blowjobs. Okay, you could get something. I tell you. And you say, well, I'm a girl, I'm a senior. I don't know. I know seniors, 65 years old, still very healthy. They can clean a house like no one's business. That's $100 a house. If you cleaned 2 houses a day, that's $50,000 a year with the weekends off. Whether you're cleaning houses, cleaning transmission fluid, or barking at your phone at an all-night gas station. If you're consistent and if you bring value to the table, you should get compensated. And when you get compensated, you're going to go out there and spend that money in the economy. Okay, and that's how the world goes round, guys. Okay. That's how the world goes round. You get to decide how you spend your money. You get to decide how much effort you want to put into getting money. In a first world country, you'll never starve to death. In a first world country, you'll never go without shelter. There's subsidized housing. In a first world country, if you can't make it here, you can't make it anywhere. Gratitude to be in a first world country. Not entitlement. Gratitude. And what I can tell you guys, a lot of people missing gratitude, a lot of people missing effort, a lot of people missing in action. They're MIA, and I'm not talking about Miami. Because believe me, guys, I know Miami. I'm in MIA, all right? Come on. And what I can tell you is this. If you're supposed to be in Miami, I don't know why the fuck you're in Massachusetts. You should get down to Miami immediately. I want to spark something in your life, to change your life for the better. At the core of all my barking is your best life. Because what I said tonight, guys, it's all wholesome advice with some sprinkles on the top. Some people like it, some people don't. And there's nothing I can do about that. Only thing I can control is myself. That's what you can control. You can do a lot more than you think you can do. It's going to take, though, one step at a time, one day at a time, And if you fall, you get back up. It takes consistency. It takes the grace of God. Persevere. All right, I'm going to take a hydration break. We'll go all off comments. You know what it is. Shout out to all my members. Thank you, Peyton Nolan. Bang down another one, guys. Someone's sitting in front of their laptop. What type of video should I make? Should I edit like this? They're trying to make this shit perfect. I'm doing laps, guys. Why? Because I got a structured topic. I got a focus. I got bullet points. I do it. And even if it's not perfect, it's better than everyone else who's trying to do perfect shit. Okay? Remember that, guys. Better to have something done a little sloppy than someone who ain't ever going to do shit. Because life, you ain't always going to be able to paint in the lines. And some people, guys, they stopped painting a long time ago. They started taking cold showers. Coconuts, good to see you, brother. Coconuts, man. I thought I lost you to a MILF in Boca Raton. I said, they trap coconuts, but I'm not mad at you, brother. Because I know you're a smart man, and I know Bitcoin's over 50,000. And I know this, brother. If you ever get married, you better get a prenup. And I know this, brother. You better wait to buy a house because you're going to see there's not even bad parts in Boca Raton. I want you to enjoy your life to the fullest. I'll never forget Coconut said, Sam, I just want to see you happy with those coconuts again. And I said, Coconuts, I want to see you get the hell out of Manhattan and enjoy your money before you die like Rush Limbaugh. I want you to take care of your health. I know you're taking care of your money because you're making a bitch on that Bitcoin. And I give you credit. You said buy when that shit went back down. I give you credit. I tell you guys, that's not my thing. I don't give investment because that's not my thing, but I respect it. And I celebrate tonight. Sweating my ass off in an all-night gas station like Tony Guerrero said. Because what I could tell you guys, there's some people in an air-conditioned house, probably a heated house, because most people watching me, they're from some uninspired cold-ass state. They're in their comfortable heated house, in their comfortable recliner, watching me on their broke-ass Roku, saying, what the fuck is he talking about? I say, yep. What is it, Meatloaf Monday, Taco Tuesday? What I can tell you is I saw the beach today. I saw bikinis today. I saw money today. I saw my best life today. What did you see? Your recliner today? Your 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, uninspiring townhouse today? What did you see? Your neighbor who does the same thing every day? Goes to Dunkin' Donuts at 8 o'clock? Goes out to lunch at 11 o'clock? Comes back home at 6 o'clock? What a disaster! I'll tell you right now, if you're still living an uninspired life after the age of 40, I want you to go to your master bedroom. I want you to go to the third shelf down. I want you to get your wife's dirty dildo and smack the shit out of yourself with it. Okay? Because for some reason, you need more than a spark. You need a wake-up call. Okay? I don't want to see you live another year in that shithole of a life that you've created. Because if you can't sell a house in the hottest real estate market ever, something's wrong. If you can't find a job, okay, when basically, guys, you're just giving money away to show up, something's wrong. And if you can't gas up your car and go south, something's wrong. So what I want to tell you is this. You got two options in life. You're either getting a blowjob or you're gagging on a dildo. And the sad reality is many people are gagging on a dildo, guys. I don't want that for you. Nah, some of you want that for yourself. I know. Some of you think very lowly of yourself. You like to be gagged with a dildo. It's a disgrace. I hate to say, guys, I'm dealing with psychopaths. That's all right. I'll tell you, I should be fucking, well, inflation, I should be charging $99.99, guys. But I'm not. And I'm going to take another hydration break. Oh, guys, there's a lot of value tonight, man. Huh. You got no idea. Let's go back to live comments. Morse, I read that. Mr. Vision, yep, the whole world now is half naked. Huh. And the whole world, I don't know what they doing, Mr. Vision. All I know is this: clothes on your house, mind your business with your neighbors, and go to the beach at least 4 times a week, at least. Because you're going to be within 10, 15-minute drive from the beach. And what I could tell you is this: I want you to go down to Jupiter. I want you to go to Juneau. I don't want you to just go to Jensen Beach. Okay. I want you to explore a little bit. Okay. And I want you to fully submerge in the Atlantic Ocean. Don't be like some of these people. They dream of living by the beach. And you know what they do? They barely put their toe in the sand. I don't know what the fuck type of mind is that. And they're scared that people are going to know about Florida. Huh. I don't know when's the last time they fully submerged in the Atlantic Ocean, but they're scared that if you tell other people about Florida, everyone come. Well, you ain't doing shit. I want you, Mr. Vision, and everyone who wants to live by the beach and then lives by the beach, I want you to make it a priority to get your ass fully submerged in the greatest beaches in the entire country, Florida. And I want you to get in that Atlantic Ocean. And every time you're swimming in there, I want you to remember all the fat people that told you, what about sharks? I saw a shark the first year I moved to Florida. And you know what I said? It's better than seeing an ugly bitch in ShopRite. That's what I said. I'll take my chances. Remember, you got 2 options in life. You can stay at New Jersey and shop at ShopRite. Or you can come to Florida, swim in the beaches with the sharks. I'll take my chances. Because I don't even want to talk about the greasy soup. I did a video about it in New Jersey. Very unhealthy. Go back to step 1. All right, let's go next comment. Marcel, thanks for the advice, man. Keep pushing forward, man. Stay away from relationships in the gym. Destroy your life. I know a guy. Happened to him recently. Total disaster. Marcel, Hawaii from age 30 to 2030 to infinity. Well, if Hawaii's your dream, I love you. Go after it. I hate to be anywhere where I cannot get out of with multiple options. Again, Hawaii's an island. I got to be able to have a couple escape routes. But I love you, brother. Live your best life. How? 37. I have 3 years to 40. There you go. I am on my major reset in life right now. Hal, you can do it. I believe in you. What I want to tell you is this. 2020 is over, and a lot of people are still living in 2020. And February's almost over. And before you know it, it'll be 2022. And before you know it, you'll be closer to 40. And before you know it, people's life passed them by. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. So never rush, but never live without urgency. Because I've seen so many people, guys, they just turn the calendar page, okay? Turn the calendar page, and it's a disaster. They got no fire in their belly. They just think that things happen progressively, like whenever, like this could happen. You know, I don't have to put much. They're not intense. They didn't call Salvation Army, say, hey, you want my $5,000 leather couch? And then Salvation Army said, yeah, we'll take it, but it'll take 3 months. And you know what I told Salvation Army? Go fuck yourself. I'm throwing the couch outside. Because I'm closing my house in 30 days. And if you can't get here, if the homeless people don't want this Italian leather sectional couch, it's going in the garbage. I'm not waiting 3 months, okay, for you to get your... How many people you got outside a supermarket jingling a bell, collecting pennies? Come pick up this couch. They didn't want to pick it up. You know what I did? Threw it in the garbage. See, guys, you're not intense. Some of you are still on the couch. You're way out of the... Guys, you got no focus. Your whole life's passed you by. All right, let's go next comment. Peyton Nolan, thank you again for your gracious super chats, man. I very much appreciate it, man. God bless you. Mr. Vision, patience, discipline, consistency. You're nailing it, Mr. Vision. Coconuts, a lot of emojis. It basically is the Boca Raton emojis. Okay. And then the Prince symbol in there. I don't know how that happened. That's all right. What I can tell you is this. Coconuts, you're killing it out there, man. I love you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Keep pushing forward. He goes, Bitcoin's going 500K. Well, I remember, guys, I don't give investment advice, but I celebrate if you make good money. Coconuts, laughing on the ground. God bless you. Marcel, laughing good. Laughter good for soul. Coconuts. Deerfield Beach is nice. It's all right. It's okay. I would just say that. That'd probably be my best way to describe it. Tony. A shark at the beach or an unflushed dookie floating in the toilet bowl in Indiana, all-night gas station, you decide. Tony, like I said, brother, there's some people, they're still looking at the dildo. They don't know whether to deep throat the dildo or smack the shit out of himself. There's some people that are very bad decision makers. They're very bad decision makers, Tony. I hate to say it. Okay? So, I don't know. I hate to say it. All we can do is pray. Okay, let's pray tonight. Okay? I love everyone, guys. Pluto, I love you. So, guys, if I gave you some information, inspiration, entertainment, laughs, I had someone crazy bitch. She left a comment on 2 live feeds ago. She goes, man, your live view is depressing, but at least you made me laugh. I went on her channel. You know the last time she uploaded a video? New Year's Eve 2015. And the video sucked. It was her drunk as go. It was looking at fireworks. Like, it's 2015. It was like 15 seconds. I gave that bitch a thumbs down. I'll tell you, your video sucks, but at least it made me laugh. My view was, look at her life. Her life is depressing. Yeah, she was probably going through a divorce. Probably her fault. What type of person leaves some sarcastic comment like that? I'll tell you what that person. A middle-aged woman who best days are behind her, worst days ahead of her, and she did everything wrong before the age of 40. Yep. And now, she in for a hell of a ride in the second half of this motherfucker. Yep. And I'll tell you this. Your videos suck, but thanks for the laugh, motherfucker, okay? That's what I told her, just like that. Hey, guys, I tried to be nice. Pluto, Sammy, will you ever visit California? And I got my hands full down here in Miami. We'll see. I love you, Pluto. Tony, she must be the one who left 11 thumbs down. I don't know. She should be leaving 20 thumbs down because her life was that bad. She should have that many fake profiles. See, the worse your life is, the more fake profiles you have. Okay? So I don't think that was her because she got to have more than 11. Okay? So, guys, what I can tell you is this. The worse your life gets, the more fake profiles you create. Okay? So how do you measure your life? Well, how many YouTube accounts do you have? Okay? Because I know some motherfuckers, they got 20 YouTube accounts and they got no job. Guys, it's a disaster. So what I can tell you is this. I know you forgot the password. I know. That's all right. That's all right. Believe me. If you can't remember the password, you got bigger problems. All right? And what I can tell you is this, guys. I broke it down again. Okay? I broke it down again. Thank you to all my members. Thank you, Peyton Nolan. I'll see you in the next one. Happy 2015. What a fucking disaster.